Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Craft Day. Well, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and getting ready for Easter. We're going to put together an Easter tablescape. Nothing too elaborate, and we're going to be doing it together. I haven't really figured out where everything's going yet. And it's only got 4 place settings because actually we're going out for Easter, but we will be having another dinner about the same time, and therefore I thought I'd put the table to look like an Easter tablescape. So what I'm going to do is to start off with, let's get the things on the table, and then we're going to go into the craft room and I'm going to show you how to put together some cute napkin rings and then how to fold a pretty napkin to go in the napkin rings. So give me a second. I'm going to get over and get this camera focused on the table, and we'll get busy doing an Easter tablescape. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and leave me a comment. And I'll be right back to decorate the table. Okay, I can't get you all in at the same time, so what we're going to do is kind of piecemeal it, and then I will give you an overview. I'm going to start, I have started actually, by putting a pink table runner down on my glass table. And that's nice because there is a pretty floral arrangement underneath. I'll show you in a second. And so you can see the floral arrangement through the glass. But we have a pink runner here. And then I have these chargers. And they're made in England. They are called, Lordy, Pimpernel, I think it's called. And it's made in England. And they have the prettiest bird scenes on them. Okay. Now they're not big chargers, but they're so pretty. And then there are coasters that go with them. So we'll start with those. And like I said, it's we're place setting 4. And I'm going to just show you what I'm going to put in each place setting right here, and then I will put the other ones out. On the charger, we're going to have the dinner plate. That dinner plate is pretty with the florals on it. And this, folks, this is our wedding china. So that tells you these dishes are 60 years old. Still going strong. And I use them because I'm too long in the tooth not to enjoy them at this point in time. So that one's going here. Then we have a bread plate, I use this as a bread or salad plate, and that is going to go on top. We have a coaster up here. We have a dessert plate up here, or a bread plate. And then on the middle of the plate, I have a martini glass. And in that martini glass, I'm going to put a bird's nest. But I think what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to walk in front of you for a minute. I'm going to put a little grass in here. And you know this is stuff that goes where it wants to. And here's the little bird's nest. Isn't this cute? Now this came from Michael's, and they're actually picks. And they were $1.99 each. I really wanted an empty nest, but what I'm going to do is, when it's the day of the party, I'm going to put some little chocolate eggs around the bird. But for now, it's just going to be a bird in a bird's nest. And we can fix the other ones. Let me show you. How they come. You see? But you can and twist the little nest right off the pick. Well, I'll go around. What I'll do is when I finish this completely, I'll go around with some scissors and just trim off the hangers, because as you well know, this stuff gets everywhere. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'm not seeing it. Sorry. Right here is another one. Set that over here. And then I have two more, and these two are the same, but they're pink. And this one does not want to let go of the stick. And I don't want to break the nest. So let me get clippers and clip that one off. Let's see about this one. Oh, that one came right out. All right. In front of you again. And these martini glasses are basically all different. They're not a set of glasses. And if you don't have martini glasses, the reason I like the martini glasses, or margarita glasses if you have a bigger nest or whatever, is for the stem. It adds some height. I think they're just adorable. Let's move that one over there. And we'll take the last one. Okay, yeah. Isn't that cute, huh? All right, let me get this mess cleaned up and we'll get on to the next part. All right, now I put some more things on the table. I'll take you over here so you can see. We have a wine glass on each place setting. And the candle ring we made is in the middle. But around the candle ring you can see there's some flowers, and they are cherry blossoms. And these cherry blossoms are a lighted garland. And they came from Michael's. This is the box. It says Cherry Blossom Pre-Lit LED Garland. It is 6 feet long. So it really covers the whole table. And it has an on, off, and timer. So tonight, when my candle comes on, which is about 4 o'clock, I will come out and put these on the timer, and so that they will come on automatically. Let me just see if I can show you they're lit. They pretty? Okay, so in the middle, on each end we have a little dish of Easter eggs. Then we have the place setting with the wine glass and the little bird's nest and the silverware. We have only one thing missing, and that's napkins. So I'm going to take you into the craft room and we're going to make some pretty napkin rings and fold some napkins and finish the table. So I'll meet you in the other room. Okay, let's make some napkin rings. What I'm going to start with is some Dollar Tree shower curtain holders. And these are just like little plastic C's. And what I'm going to do is to glue 3 of these together. And that gives you a nice width for a napkin ring. Now the package has enough napkin rings in there, has enough shower hooks to make 4. If you need more than that, then you'll need to buy more than one package. But that 4 is all I'm making. Now I have some pink ribbon and I'm going to wrap this napkin ring in this pink ribbon. Now it doesn't wrap smoothly because it's such a curve. I'm going to trim that when we get going here. But you just wrap it as smoothly as you can. round and round here. Now, and this is good because you can actually take this ribbon off, you know, pull the glue off and put something different on another time. But for the price of those shower curtain rings, I wouldn't bother. I'd just get another package and start over again. And it won't go all the way around, so I'm going to cut it here. The bottom isn't really going to show anyway because it's on the table. Just trim that off. And there you go. Okay. Now I have these little flowers, and I know that primarily my color scheme is pink, but I wanted to have I didn't want it to be totally monochromatic. I wanted to get a little bit of the other spring colors in here. So I have these little stems that have 2 or 3 different colors on them. Purple, a yellow, and this white. So I'm going to make a little bouquet and take a piece of floral wire and wrap these together. Now I could do floral wire, or it might be easier to do a little zip tie. Let me try the zip tie this time. Oh, get in there. All right, just a little bouquet, and I'm going to take a piece of thinner ribbon and just make a bow. Covering up that zip tie. All right, now I'll take my little napkin ring and I'm just going to glue that right on the napkin ring like that. to just hold it for a couple of seconds, and there you go. I can trim off these stems a little bit. I want to even them out. They're pretty. There you go. Okay, let's look at a really simple fold for your napkin. Mine are quite large. Mine are, let's see, 18 inches by 20. And I'm going to take the long side, okay? And all I'm going to do is fan fold this. Let me get up a little further to see the beginning. I'm going to fan fold it. We all know what fan folding is. Okay. Now I'm going to take this, and because it's a large napkin, I'm going to fold it in half. Now I'm going to take one of my napkin rings and put the folded end through. Pull it up. And this is going to be like on its side. Just twist it a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Let's do another one. I'm going to take the long side and you see the way I'm doing this, okay, let me go up here. The way I'm doing is I'm going up 2 folds and then coming back so that I don't have to keep turning it over. Okay, go up 2 folds and then come back. And I just kind of finger press them as I go. Go up 2 folds and come back. But it's just a fan fold, and if it's easier for you to turn it up and back each time, then that's fine. All right. I'm going to take that and I'm going to fold it. take a napkin ring and I'm going to go in, see, I'm going sideways into the napkin ring. Now, I've got a tag here. I'm just going to fold it under, well, I think actually I'll cut it off as close as I can. There we go. Pretty, huh? It makes such a pretty statement on the table too because it spreads out. All right, I'm going to do the other two and then I'll meet you back at the table. There you go. If I get up this end, you can get a pretty good picture of the whole thing. And I put the napkins to the side and fanned them out. It really makes a beautiful statement. So there you go. There's my Easter tablescape. Nothing terribly expensive, elaborate. The only expense I went to was for the lighted garland and the little bird's nests. The bird's nest, I don't know if I told you, were $1.99 each. And the garland, $9.99. Pretty. Springy Easter, just great. Let me know what you do for Easter. Do you have family in? Do you go out? What are you going to have to eat good? And I will be back and see you in the next craft day. Until then, I hope everybody has a great afternoon. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, stay dry. Play by the rules. And everybody, play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.